9 innings of fun, classic baseball. Juan Brito in position, and the action is about to start.
The second baseman, number 34, Juan Brito.
This red season matchup begins with a strike. That was filthy. And a strikeout starts us off. Joey Wiemer with his first trip to the plate today. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Aaron, and 2 away. Gavin Sheets steps in.
The designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
First pitch misses for a ball. Fast play, but a slow dance. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. And that one moves his feet. Hangs in there. Here comes a pitch. Changeup, strike 3, inning over. Skeens doesn't cough it up. Erasmo Ramirez given the ball as the starter in the bottom half. Ken Griffey Jr. ready to roll.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken.
Swing hits a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Stepping up, Rick Farrell, an 8-time All-Star who left an indelible mark on baseball, catching a then record 1,800 plus games over his career. Starts with consecutive cutters. On the ground to second, Brito. And 2 gone. Munetaka Murakami is the batter now.
Number 5, Munetaka.
A little out front, he swings through it. Throws one in the dirt. And that goes foul. Fastball, strike 3. Inning over. Miguel Vargas, ready to go. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Carson Bench at the dish with a runner on first. Grounder off the pitcher. No time to recover. That's an infield single. Now at the plate, Jose Fernandez. A chance to get us off the starting blocks and into the run column. That's a hot potato. Firing up the blowtorch once again. On a line towards center. And a base hit. Griffey fires it in from the outfield. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Jackie Robinson next to hit after the RBI single. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Grabs it barehanded to first.
No.
And he beats the throw.
Hey.
Everyone's safe.
The shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
First pitch swinging, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped to the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Roy Campanella up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. In the air, out to center. Griffey on the move. Puts it away for the out. Juan Brito shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. The sweeper led to a strikeout last time up. Early advantage for the pitcher. Swung on. Broken bat grounder to third. Bryant, throw to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Here's the center fielder, Joey Weaver. Swung on and lifted to center. Griffey moves under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they played 5 runs in the frame, and they have a 5-run cushion. Henry Aaron is the leadoff hitter this inning. George Soriano, the new arm, and that's a common card they have on the mound.
Soriano.
Aaron in the box now and takes strike 1. Swings and clubs one. Headed back. Hits the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Around third, he's coming home. He scores easily, and they're chipping away. Garrett Anderson at the dish now following the RBI triple. Catches the zone with the slider. Rejected that offer. Misses the zone with a slider. Hits it foul. Lives to see another pitch. And the pitch. We'll do it again. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Goes back to the slider. Hanging tough. And the pitch. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Anderson around first, and he's going to get to second with nobody out. Alfonso Soriano strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Way inside, gets out of the way. Just an exploratory mission. Runner at second with no outs. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Anderson rounds third, headed for the plate. And he scores easily. Soriano rounds second, headed for third. Hung up in a rundown, but he stops and able to get back to second safely. And a run comes in on the play. Turkey Stearns comes to the plate following the RBI double. Fernandez handles it, slings it across. They get one. Here's the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Misses with the slider. Crushed. A no-doubter rockets away. Watch it go. That was incredible. And now it's just a one-run game. As they cut into the deficit. Kevin Ginkel on the mound working as a bronze card. He's into the game with the bases empty. Grabs it. You'll get him next time, I promise. Getting ready to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That pitch wasn't close. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield.
Up next for San Francisco,
Rick Farrell in the box with a runner on first. Late jump, there goes the runner. In the air, headed to right center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they score 4 times in the inning, and now are only 1 back. Gavin Sheets leads off playing from ahead. Went down on strikes first time up.
Sheets.
Fouls it off. The 0-1. And that one's foul. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. Here's a diamond card at the plate, Miguel Vargas.
The first baseman, Miguel Vargas.
That had some zip. Runs it back with the heater. Fastball off the plate. Skeens misses. Runs the count full after starting 0-2. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. That'll go down as an infield single, but a great stop defensively. Carson Benj, the next card off the deck, reached on an infield single his first time up. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. And the throw holds the runner at second. Jose Fernandez up now with 2 runners on base. Pure diamond quality on display. Farrell camps under it. Hauls it in for the out. Jackie Robinson is the next to hit. First time up, reached on a bunt single.
Jackie Robinson.
Bunted back towards the mound. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Skeens wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Back here in a 1-run game, Munetaka Murakami bats first this inning.
Murakami.
And fights it off. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to left center. Robinson bolting towards it. Brings it in. 1 gone here. Henry Aaron is now at the plate. Tripled and scored his first time up.
Aaron.
That's in the dirt.
That's down. Ball.
Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Not your pitch.
Ball.
Tries to hold up, and they rule it no swing. Swings and lifts one to center. 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Now representing the postseason series at the dish, Garrett Anderson. Lifted in the air to left. Robinson under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So we head to the 4th. We'll be back before you can say ranked seasons 5 times back. Kevin McGonigal, the first to hit this inning. Blasted that 3-run homer earlier. Let's see how they attack him here in his 2nd at-bat. 1-0 the count. Got him, swinging it goes. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 4th. Roy Campanella at the dish with a runner on first. Delivers a change. His preferred pitch to open and at bat. Hit on the ground to first. And foul ball. McGonigal on at first, nobody out. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Aaron with a relay home. Now to third, and he gets back safely. Now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Juan Brito. Soriano collects it. Throw is in the dirt. They don't get the out, and a run comes in to score. Oh, and this one gets away. He's out trying to push it. Wow. The 0-1. Starts with a pair of sweepers. It's the fastball that misses.
Inside.
Strikes him out with 100. Here's the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swung on and crushed. Did he get it? I think so. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Miguel Vargas digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. In the air, headed to center. Griffey with an easy look. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The All-Star played 3 runs in the frame. This is a 4-run game. Alfonso Soriano leads up. This team playing from behind. The All-Stars make a change on the mound as they turn to Isaac Mattson. Soriano in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Didn't even flinch. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Keeps it fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game. Turkey Stearns comes to bat here in the 4th. Hard hit down the line and left. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Soriano coming home, and he's in for a run. It's 8-5. Safely into second, he's got a double. Lost it. Collects and throws. They get the out. Good recovery. It wasn't easy following the misplay. And now the right fielder, Joe Adell.
Number 7, Joe.
Did he think that would actually fool you? Goes back to the curve. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump.
No, ball.
No throw, he's in there safely. And the righty kicks and delivers. Hit on the ground to second. Brito. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Up next for San Francisco, the center fielder, number 20.
First pitch, and the runner goes.
Safe.
And that's a stolen base. Clowns. 1 out, 1 on. Into the cellar for a ball. Ground ball to short. And there's a hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Rick Farrell strolls to the plate. Hitless so far. The law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. The pitch. There goes the runner.
Ball inside.
And he steals without a throw. The Clowns have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. What a stop. Flips to first. On the money. Nice play. but a run does come in to score.
Up next for San Francisco, the first baseman, number 5.
Murakami stands in now and watches strike one. Unloads on it, perfect swing, and it's long gone. That is how it's done. That was some serious contact. He was ready for the breaking ball in that spot. I'd replay this one too. Henry Aaron fouls away the first offering. 0-1, the pitch. That's a ball. Went with the slider. One, two, the pitch. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Garrett Anderson in the box with a runner on first. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Throw into third from the outfield. Safe. He beat it.
Up next for
Stepping to the dish, it's Alfonso Soriano. The All-Stars dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Garrett Clevenger. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Alfonso Soriano in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Thinking outside the box. Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. One run scores. Turkey Stearns comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. In the dirt, blocked. The All-Stars forfeited their lead earlier in the frame. There goes Soriano. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. And the runner moves up on the miscue. Runner at second with 2 gone. No bite.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Slider. Strike 3. And that's the inning. 4 innings in the books. And now it's a 3-run game. Carson Bench, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3.
Carson Bench.
Misses
no,
for a
that's
ball.
out.
The 1-1. Bench gets a piece. Misses the plate with the fastball. Another strikeout. You're making this look really easy. And now, Jose Fernandez.
Jose Fernandez.
In the air, headed to left. It falls for a hit. Here's the left fielder, Jackie Robinson. There goes the runner. Puts a bunt down. Soriano. And now runners at first and second after the bunt. Kevin McGonigal up now with 2 runners on base.
McGonigal.
Ground ball to the pitcher. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Top half of the 5th is complete. Don't go anywhere. Back here in a 3-run game. Chris Bryant leads off up by 3.
Bryant.
Fly ball to center. Bench gets there. He's under it. brings it in. That's out number one. Joe Adell up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. Gets the bat to it, but foul. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Wise choice. That pitch is obliterated. Watch it leave the yard. It's long gone. When you connect like that, it is a beautiful thing. And just like that, they have their third home run of the game. Ken Griffey Jr. comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough to hit. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Troy Melton, the All-Star, make the change following the home run. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the pitcher. Slings it to first. And now 2 away. Rick Farrell freshly dealt to the plate.
San Francisco, the catcher number 2, Rick Farrell.
Pop quiz for the catcher. Goes back to the splitter. Vargas handles the chance. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. The Clowns score a run in the frame, and they lead by 4. Roy Campanella leads off the top of the 6th. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. First pitch strike, setting the tone early today. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Strike 3. Third time recording a strikeout with the sweeper. Here's a card with a 91 overall rating, Juan Brito. Fights it off. All-Stars. 1 down, bases empty. Misses the pitch from Skeens. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Skips up some dust. Fly ball left center field. Takes it in for the out. Joey Wiemer comes to the plate as a parallel 2 card. This card features a rating of 90. Zips a fastball, but off target. Spoils it. The 1-1. It's the sweeper that misses. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. The Clowns produce a nice... Welcome back. 4 runs separating these 2 teams at the moment. Munetaka Murakami leading things off with a 4-run cushion. Homered last time up. Let's see what this encore is all about. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. This deserves another look. Henry